When it comes to the price at the grocery store, Premier Doug Ford has always been adamant that Queen's Park is not going to interfere and tell grocery stores what to charge their customers. But now some are questioning whether the grocery industry is influencing the Premier's position. It was a multi-party political effort to crack down on a new practice: businesses using your personal data to determine the price point of a product.
We are trying to fight these big corporations that dominate, these monopolies that dominate that industry and therefore control how expensive things are getting.
At Queen's Park, the Ontario NDP and Liberals pushed the Ford government to ban the practice in Ontario, something that was already being implemented by the Manitoba government. But Premier Doug Ford refused.
Is this something that your government would be open to banning here in Ontario?
No. I believe in a capitalist society, free market. The market dictates. If ABC grocery store wants to compete against the other one, that's what the true driver is. Socialism does not work. You go around and dictating and overseeing every single price.
Global News can reveal, one day after the Premier made those comments, he had a private meeting with Loblaw CEO Per Bank. Ford's itinerary shows the meeting took place at the Premier's Etobicoke home, and the 45-minute lunch hour meeting was attended by a single staffer. Neither the Premier's office nor Loblaw would reveal the subject of that discussion, but critics say it isn't a coincidence.
It is no surprise to me that Doug Ford is listening, as he always does, to the CEOs, to the CEO of Loblaws, because he's clearly not listening to the people of Ontario.
In a statement to Global News, Loblaw said the company is already on the record as not using surveillance pricing and pushing the broader grocery sector to remove property controls. The CEO, however, is a registered lobbyist in Ontario, and the company has engaged the government on issues related to privacy and data. Ultimately, the efforts by the opposition to regulate the industry were shot down by the Ford government, and the opposition believes the undisclosed meeting had an influence. The government's political critics are also questioning why the Premier is meeting with the CEOs of companies at his private residence in Etobicoke. They say there is no public record of these meetings, meaning Ontarians have very little insight into exactly what's being discussed behind closed doors. At Queen's Park, I'm Colin D'Mello. Back to you.